I am so proud to call Halil and Donna Demir brother and sister in the struggle for human rights. Zakat Foundation is named after one of the pillars of the Muslim faith, to donate, to stand with those in need. The world is experiencing the most severe refugee crisis in human history right now, and the pandemic has made it even worse. For 20 years, Zakat Foundation served humanity by giving direct aid, food, water, shelter, clothing, in 50 countries and in 220 U.S. cities. When war broke out in Syria 9 years ago, Zakat Foundation was on the ground before even the Red Cross. 5 years ago, they established K through college schools in Turkey for Syrian children, now with 2,000 Syrians taught by Syrian teachers. With people on the ground before a disaster strikes, Zakat knows instantly what is needed in a crisis. When the explosion in Lebanon happened in August, Zakat Foundation was clearing rubble off the roads for emergency vehicles to get through. And when George Floyd was murdered in Minnesota, Halil personally brought material support to protesters. When mothers grieved for children, but being killed by police, Donna gathered the Latina and African American mothers together in downtown Chicago for a rally and a march. When workers have been on picket lines, Zakat Foundation brought them food, water, and most importantly, solidarity. Halil and Donna are extraordinary human beings, ever joyful, ever hopeful, ever ready to pour compassion out to those in dire need. To present the award to Halil and Donna Demir is a RISE board member, Reverend Marshall Hatch.
Thank you, Ahmad. We need people like you and Halil and Donna to help feed the hungry and to give shelter to refugees. But we also need you to help transform our city and our world into places of compassion where we see the dignity of each person. It is my honor to present the 2020 Arise Chicago Faithful Leadership Award to Halil and Donna Demir of the Zakat Foundation.
Thank you so much, Reverend Hatch and Brother Ahmad. We are so honored that Arise Chicago invited us to be part of a vision of Arise Chicago. The struggle of the working class and the Arise that raised the banner of the social justice for the working class, and then Zakat Foundation leadership all the way in Turkey, closer to the Syrian border, taking care of the orphans. And I thought, you know, what a great combination and uniqueness and unity of humanitarian spirit that comes together.
We strongly believe in the dignity of humanity, and we believe that people are so much more than what we're seeing right now. People have so much more to offer, and there's so many, many good, strong, wonderful, amazing people who just want to do the right thing and see the right thing done. We've always been very proud to be affiliated with Arise Chicago, and we've been there for marches for teachers, for nurses. I'm a nurse, by the way, so that's something that's very, very dear to my heart. Factory workers, hotel workers, anybody downtrodden. And I can tell you, again, speaking for my husband, we honestly believe that we are Arise Chicago's biggest fans. As he said, we're here in one of the most southern, eastern parts of Turkey, near the Syrian border. And we will continue to do whatever it is we need to do to help humanity, whether it's there at home, marching for workers' rights, whether it's there at home in Chicago for civil rights, for anybody at all who's downtrodden.
And I figured out, you know, Arise Chicago and our vision. So what we do is we actually share love, give love, and live love. And that's why we are fan and part of struggle of the Arise Chicago. Thank you all, my brothers and sisters, for watching these.